What is it about this marriage that's so special that you would fight this hard to save it?
Well, it's my soulmate, it's the person I love.
What is it about this marriage that is extraordinary to the point that you would contend energetically to save it well? It's my perfect partner. It's individual I love, and you can be enamored with somebody, you can cherish somebody, and you not, and on the off chance that you have an accomplished love and you don't comprehend it, and you don't have the devices to push ahead, then you will have confusions, period. And in the event that you can either address it or you can imagine until it explodes sooner or later. And for us, we decided to F battle for our adoration, for our family to give our children an alternate result. Hello, people accumulate around. In light of the fact that we have some hot tattle preparing in the realm of celebs, you should pull up a chair for this one. Since Sovereign Ba herself is venturing into the spotlight with some genuinely succulent discussion about Diddy and Jay-Z's trickeries, so lock in and prepare for the scoop on what's truly going down in the background. So you heard the buzz right. Evidently, Jay-Z and Beyonce aren't precisely joined at the hip any longer. Word on the road is they've been doing whatever they might feel like doing for some time now. Certain they could put on an act of harmony occasionally, yet in all actuality they're carrying on with discreet lives. And what's the arrangement? Well, it appears Jay-Z has a few carefully guarded secrets that are going to come out. Individuals are saying his obscure past may be the purpose for the air floating separated. And let me let you know, it has everybody talking. They're all grins for the cameras, yet away from plain view. It's an alternate story. Obviously, there's some serious dramatization blending, and it has separate from composed all over ready to be done. Sources say Beyonce's group is prepared to reassess, while Jay-Z's group is guaranteeing he's had an adequate number of seams, as though they're both pointing fingers. Really, it's not hard to see the reason why the bits of gossip are flying. Simply take a gander at them. Beyonce appears as though she's looked at you, realize it resembles they're more similar to pals than a couple, and you understand what stokes the shoot. Jay-Z's little Grammy discourse, he's all similar to hello, why this woman has a pile of Grammys yet never catches collection of the year. Discuss dropping clues. I would rather not humiliate this young woman, yet she has more Grammys than everybody and never W collection of the year, so even by your own measurements, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys always lost a collection of the year. That doesn't work. Some of you going to return home this evening and feel like you've been denied. Some of you may it deny. Some of you don't have a place in the classification. No, no, no. Was all there was to it. No. When I get apprehensive, I come clean. It has individuals scratching their heads considering what's truly happening unusual. Right, so look at Beyonce's face during that second all-out giveaway. Word has it, she was feeling really off-kilter and simply needed to bowl. And imagine a scenario where you watch the recordings from the honor service. You'll see the Carters making a quick leave just after that discourse. Appears as though Beyonce wasn't precisely feeling that energy. Assuming you get my meaning, hate to be the unlucky messenger, yet word on the road is their marriage has been getting into a few difficult situations of late. Supposedly Jay-Z and Beyonce have been in doing the entire thing for a sweltering moment at this point. And we should rewind to 2014. Will we recall the Met occasion? Definitely. There's this wild film of Beyonce's cis Solange tossing hands at Jay in a lift after an all-nighter. Talk Factory was producing tales about Jay's meandering eye being the reason. In those days, the fan put out a proclamation attempting to streamline things. Sure, there was a ton of discuss what went down, yet primary concern, they fixed things up. Jay and Solange took off ownership of their parts in the wreck and made it clear they were moving past the dramatization, this truly going down on a superficial level, all that appeared to be sweet yet in secret all-out wreck. Beyonce's own cousin spilled the tea, asserting back in 2016 she was truly thinking about reassessing, and afterward came Lemonade, essentially her separation collection. Beyonce dropped her profoundly expected sixth collection, Lemonade, this end of the week, and she right away broke the web. Okay, on the collection's fourth track, Sorry Sovereign Honeybee, gets down on an untrustworthy accomplice and closures the tune by saying he better call Becky with the great hair. You all heard that, right? Yet some way or another, Bey and Jay figured out how to fix things up. She give him a break with a yell around here and there, yet turns out things weren't all daylight and rainbows. In spite of jumping out twins not long after surmise, they figured children could fix a messed up marriage. Exemplary misstep. Am I right? Okay, We should stall Lemonade Beyonce's crude and genuine excursion through despair, selling out and at last reclamation lashing cuz we're plunging profound into Sovereign B's personal thrill ride. Leading Lemonade isn't a collection. It's beyond sparing her spirit, so that all might see it's her approach to managing the sensation that her hubby Jay-Z was messing about. Through 12 tracks, she takes us on a hurricane of feelings from disavowal and fierceness to void and pardoning, and let me let you know. She does it with style. Take Supplicate You Get Me, for instance. It resembles we're inside Beyonce's head as she begins to sort out reality. Then there's Hold Up and Don't Hurt Yourself, unadulterated fury in melodic structure. Beyonce's voice resembles a power of nature releasing rage, like no one's business, except for it's not all despondency. And Six in Heels and Daddy examples, Beyonce utilizes her melodic muscles, flaunting her solidarity and roots. And as the collection advances, we begin to see a good omen looking through the haziness. Sand Palaces hits you directly in the fields. It's the core of the collection where Beyonce stands up to the agony head on. And man, does she lay everything out there. It's crude, it's personal, and it's completely charming. Yet Lemonade isn't just about Beyonce's own battles. It's a festival of dark culture and strengthening. From the music to the visual, Beyonce won't keep down or apologize for what her identity is. And allow me to let you know, it's strong stuff. Lee, how about we discuss development, the hymn of solidarity and versatility? Beyonce isn't singing about herself. She's singing for us all who confronted misfortune and dominate the competition. And as Lemonade comes to a nearby with the entire night, we're left with a feeling of trust and pardoning. An update, genuine affection can vanquish even the most profound of wounds. No doubt Lemonade isn't a collection. It's a showstopper. Beyonce's emptied her entire being into each note, and it shows. The sort of music addresses your spirit and leaves you feeling engaged and elevated, and that My Companions makes it really unique. Presently, here's where it gets hot. Diddy's been hoarding the titles of late, yet allegedly he's not anticipating taking all the intensity solo. Word on the road is he begun singing like a canary. And think about who may be next in peril. That's right, you got it, Jay-Z. These two used to be thick as his cheats, yet since Diddy got uncovered, it's been looking really uncertain for Jay. Presently, here's the kicker, Jay-Z's not exactly a youngster, which implies a ton of his obscure business isn't spread all around virtual entertainment. That is the way he's kept things secretive for such a long time. Yet mark my words, individuals have been talking, and think about who's probably going to let the cat out of the bag on Jay. In all honesty, his own wifey Beyonce. Currently, how about we discuss the influence several the century Beyonce and Jay-Z, these two have been shaking the world for over 20 years, and man have they made some meaningful difference. Leading, how about we talk youngsters? They have three cute munchkins, Blue Ivy, who made her presentation in 2012, and the twins Open and Sir, who showed up in 2017. Discussion about a full house now with regards to their relationship. They keep it tight. They don't spill all the deets yet. We help